Oh, yes.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, but it's not just a regular Sunday. Today is the day that I get out of self-isolation. So for those of you who don't know, upon entering South Australia, which is the state I live in, you have to go into a mandatory 14 days of self-isolation at your house. This is all due to everything happening with COVID-19. South Australia is doing really well, so we are beginning to ease a few restrictions. So when I went to Victoria, when I came back to South Australia, even though that I live here, I still had to do the 14 days isolations. I am a little intrigued to see whether there's actually people outside or whether people are still staying inside, but it'd be good to get some fresh air. What great mysteries lie beyond the land where a roof exists? What is outside? So weird. Rundle Mall is like, it's not completely empty. There's still a decent amount of people there. Like, there's still a few, but compared to what this would normally be, I know it's really late on a Sunday afternoon, but still, there's no music playing through the trees that's normally playing. There's no buskers. It doesn't really have that sort of vibe that it used to. And right now, it's feeling a little empty, a little sterile. This place is usually packed with chairs and tables. So 3 things I've noticed just about being in the city and coming into the city and seeing what it's like. The first one, it's very quiet. A lot of streets are empty, a lot of stores are closed. I know given the time that it's late on a Sunday afternoon, but still, I still expected there to be a lot more people. Some of the big businesses are open. I'm not sure whether they're open during the day or not. I'll have to check that out later. But I'd say a lot of the shops are closed, as you saw with the food courts and everything. So there's no chairs and tables in there. They've just emptied a lot of it out or blocked a lot of it off. Okay, so I just wanted to jump in. This is Typhoon from the next day editing this. For some reason, my second 2 points didn't show up on camera, didn't get recorded for some reason. So I just wanted to mention both of them now and mention what they were. The second thing that I wanted to mention was, I guess, the attitude around the city, how people are feeling, whether people are wearing a face mask, which it doesn't look like the majority of them are. I'd say about maybe 30%. Obviously, I'm not wearing mine right now because I'm at home. People, they're keeping their distance, but they're forming in groups. They're coming together a little bit more. I think you can have gatherings of up to 10 people now. So things are slowly, I guess, getting back to normal. But again, there's still that weird feeling in the city. Even when people walk past me, if they're too close, I kind of flinch. There's a bit of almost like paranoia. It's a little odd. Definitely a different vibe going on. The third thing I wanted to talk about is just outside is amazing. Breathing fresh air, being able to go for a walk, being on the open grass in the city in Elder Park. Again, there weren't as many people there as you'd normally expect, so but just being out in the open, being able to essentially explore as much as you want. Outside, the fresh air, or as much as I can get in the middle of a city, the sunshine and the outdoors, it's just great. And it just goes to show that when more people that keep on doing the right thing, the sooner we can get back to enjoying amazing places like there. Thanks so much for that. Cheers. See you later. So eating food with the fresh air, the open sky. Obviously, I have to take my mask off for eating. It'll be interesting to see whether the city stays like this kind of empty throughout the week, or whether this is just a Sunday thing, or even just because it's Sunday night. Obviously, I'd expect it to be emptier right now, but even so, there's not a lot of people. But happy to be out of isolation, happy to have fresh air, happy to have delicious food.